A2000 EST. OCOEE.
Recording in progress.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together. Ay, we gon' ride forever like it's heavy metal. I ain't Christopher Columbus, I would never settle. I ain't Lewis, I ain't Clark, I would never settle. God told me I'm Olympic, for real. Ay, seek the kingdom while you simping, for real. Why you talking, you should listen, for real. All this jaywalking got me limping, for real. Hey, jaywalking, hey, Jesus walking, hey, Jesus talking. Yo, big faith, yeah, I need a whole lot of that way, where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision and you can't be me amigos. I call up my girl and then we pull her to the Regal. That's the only time we pay to see you acting way different. Way different, same book.
All right, welcome in, welcome in. Well, I'm lane switching.
Let me put my turner signal on, so they see me coming.
What up, what up, what up? How we feeling? Yeah. W's in the chat. Let's get to it. Zoom is here. What up, what up? Y'all hear the music or no?
They like, how he, who he, what is this? Hey, my studio is wherever I sit. Hey, I plug in the microphone.
Zoomers, can y'all hear the music? Let's get it. All right, well, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get the party started. Pre-New York was a party. Welcome in. What's up, Green?
This is not a slow dance. Not a slow dance.
All right. Let's do this. Let's do it. How y'all feeling? Good?
Yeah, no plan. Yeah, no plan. Actually, his plan was the plan, so he planned it. Hey, set the bar high.
All right.
So I scanned it.
What is good? What is good? Green in the house. Tamara in the house. Jimmy Williams in the building. Oh yeah. Royalty in the house. Z Gamer in the house. Outlanded. What up, Philan? 3 Ants in the building. Zyper in the house. Jen. Woder. What up, Matt B? What up, what up? How you guys doing? Carlito in the house. Mr. Moneybags. We got a lot of Mr. Moneybags. All right, well, let's do this. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's begin our day here. It is FOMC day. So got that ahead of us here today, but it's time to rock and roll for the New York session. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yanosh in the building. What up, Yanosh? What up, Eric P? What's up, Tyrone? Billy's Lost. How y'all doing? Welcome in. My bad, the pre-New York stream was carrying on a little bit. We had an interesting trade here. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, gold ranging a little bit. We'll get into that in just a minute. But how are you guys doing today? I'm genuinely curious to see how you're doing. How's everyone doing? Give me one word that describes the day for you. And let's chat real quick. Let me answer this message. Cool. Perfect. All right. What up, James? What up, Chad? AB Mike in the house. Isam, what's goody, brother? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Rob Trades. Norbin's hungry, baby. He's hungry. That brother's starving. All right. We doing good? We doing great? Are we doing good or are we doing great? Let's go, man. I'm trying to raise y'all frequency here today, man. Let's get into it. I'm going to pray for you guys real quick, and let's rock and roll here. Father in heaven, Lord, I pray for this group, Lord. I pray for them right now, Lord, in the name of Jesus. I pray that you would bless them, Lord, that you would speak to them in dreams and visions, that you would show them signs, Lord, that you would provide every step of the way for them, Lord. I thank you for this group. I'm always excited to be around some consistent, hungry, hungry individuals, Lord. So I thank you for sending them here, Lord. I pray that you would speak through me today to enlighten them, to empower them, to raise the level of consciousness that they currently live on, Lord. We just give you the glory for your spirit here today, and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Well, anything is possible for those who believe. So let's get our belief up here today. Let's get our energy up here today, our frequency, and let's rock and roll here, all right? Today is Wednesday. Let's lower the music just a smidge bit here. And let's talk about our day in front of us. We got a great day ahead of us. It is the 7th day of May. It is another day, another opportunity for us to be patient and disciplined and, get to work here. So it is a FOMC day. As you can see here, we have big news coming in later. You got word from the Fed, so we'll see. These are going to be about 2 p.m. Eastern. So we'll see. Typically you will get a bit of a range week before FOMC, so a lot of New York session range, but we'll see what happens here today. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for today pretty much. We're pretty clean during our time together, right? That news is going to come out later. It's just, will we get any big moves happening between now and then is the question. So if we do, we'll be here for it, and that's pretty much our day today. We don't really have to talk about tomorrow. We'll talk about tomorrow, all right? So yeah, this is perfect. Pre-New York took sells here. We either closed partials or went break even at that point there, and that was a pretty good idea. So let's go ahead and get into price action here. Let's do a fresh top-down analysis on gold. We'll take a look at NASDAQ here too. If you guys can, if you know the drill, give the stream a like here for me real quick. And if you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to run this breakdown, all right? Yeah, just give the stream a like for me, man. What's up, Alan? What's up, the Prather Trader? How you guys doing? What's up, Isaac? DeMarco in house. Bands Counted Up is here. All right. Let's get to it here. So this is gold. This is the daily time frame, and this was yesterday's daily closure here. So this was our close yesterday. We did kind of close right above, I believe, right above resistance here. So we are bullish. We do have a wick to fill. This is our all-time high, and as far as we know, gold can be making this lower wick here to just come back up, break the highs, and fill the wick to the left here today. So we know we have a lot of volume coming in today, maybe for this session and definitely in the afternoon. So we'll see what's going to happen there, right? Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour has been setting up its FOMC range right now. So it's going to be a tradable range. You got support sitting here. You have resistance up top here. And that's basically your range, right? So let's measure it. It's about a 280 pip range there. So certainly a tradable range. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour is starting to move up here. 30-minute is starting to move up as well. We have NY open here. So we've got some resistance to the left. Let's take a look at the 15. Yeah, I think anything above 3,400 here is going to be good to go long. You have a clean move coming up. Wick to fill about 40 pips away, and then about 100 pip move coming up towards that wick fill up there. So I like these buys if we can close above. If not, if we get weird funky closures, then we could always wait for this range, maybe get some sort of like break, retest, and then a closure above, and then from there, I mean, the sky's the limit at that point. So that's pretty much my plan here for gold. I am pretty bullish for the most part at this point, especially if this right here is going to be a fake out. We're most likely going to go all the way up. You guys remember that song? All the way up. Gold's probably going to be going all the way up here today. So let's see what happens with this 30 closure. We got about 15 minutes for the close, and then we can go from there. Yeah, it's 8:15 right now. So let's see. Yeah, a bit choppy here on the 15 over the last hour, so half hour. But we're looking like we're getting some volume now, and we should be good to roll. Yes, sir. So that's gold. Let's take a look at NQ here real quick, and let's see what we got going down. So let's see, how did that daily close yesterday? Yeah, so we closed. Yeah, so basically NQ opened up right here, and in 2 minutes shot all the way up here on the open yesterday. So did anyone actually witness that? If you go down to the 1 minute time frame on NQ, this whole move right here was made up by 2 1-minute candles. Bruh, crazy. So after those 2 minutes, we basically been pushing down ever since here. So 4 hour also closed bearish. Look at that. That was our, basically that happened in 2 minutes. We closed bearish here. We closed weak bullish. We broke the lows recently on NY Open here. You got a bit of a range. You got plenty of room to the downside here on NQ today. 30-minute also looking pretty good. Trying to get a closure below, and yeah, 15 closing below here. So let's see. I think if you get a top wick on NQ, decent top wick here. Remember, you don't have a 30 or a 1 hour closure yet, so you're gonna probably need a decent top wick, and then you got all clean range coming down here. So yeah, let's see if we can get something. What's the 4 hour looking like? Broke the lows. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this on NQ. Let's take a look at gold really quick. Yeah. Yeah, NQ sells actually looking pretty good. So might have some sell stops here on NQ. You got a lot of clean range coming down. My only concern is the 30-minute candle here. Right, it hasn't really broke the lows, but 4 hour broke the lows there. So I think I'm gonna shoot for some sort of a sell stop to come on down and fill this range here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Let's see. What up, Jamil? What's good? What's good? Yeah, you got pretty clean range. Pretty clean range coming down. Yeah, I would say 40 pips. Maybe partials, and then, you know, you can let the rest of it run. I usually don't trade NQ before 9:30, but we'll see if we can get a big move here, especially with the 4 hour celery. That's kind of what's got me most excited, is the break of the lows here on the 4 hour to move down. So we'll see. We'll see. Mart's 20 minutes away from the office. Yeah. And then gold. Yeah, we'll see what's up with gold. I'm waiting for a 30 closure here on gold. 30 closure, and we should be good to move. We got a quick push in NY on the NY Open, but nothing really now. All right, let's see here. So yeah, we'll see if NQ wants to go here. What up, PM Magnifico? What's goody? What's goody? What trades did I take today? I took a break-even trade in pre-New York, and then I took let me grab this here real quick. Took a loss here in Asian sesh. So took this loss right here. Price was pushing down. We're all in all support. 4 hour support, 1 hour support, daily support, 30-minute support. Was looking to go long up here, but ended up waiting. Price pushed down into that observation zone. Really like hit support again for like what I thought was gonna be like the final push, but no, price ended up breaking the lows there. And then we didn't really push further than this, but we ended up breaking the lows, and my stop loss was current candle stop there. So that was pretty much an onion play, and I ended up losing like 2100 on that one. So that was I think I had 3 contracts open there, and then I won it back, $3,100 on the next trade, and this was just the same exact position. Basically same move, just on a 30-minute time frame. A few minutes later, onion play, break of the highs, push up, and that was the trade. So yeah, those are the trades taken last night. And then the one in New York sesh was just what I had up here just before. Yeah, gold. So we basically took a sell here, sell on the break of this red candle's low, went down, stayed in, price came back up, went into drawdown, we went down, we broke the lows. I just got out at break even when we I went break even when we broke this low, and then price came back up and hit me at break even. And then John stayed in for a bit, but once this candle came back up, he closed out break even as well. So I think everyone hit break even for the most part. Some people closed partials. I think some people may have taken a loss too on that. I'm not sure. But yeah, overall, all good trades. And you know, right when you're right in front of news like this and in between news, sometimes like this is where probability goes against you, because the market will do random things. It won't kind of do what it normally does. Like I've seen a couple trades that some of you guys took in Discord too that were perfect. They were beautiful money trades, but they didn't work out for you guys. And that's just because we're right in front of news, right behind it, smack down in the middle of it. So like I said, price action gets a little funky during these times, but you know, if you could adapt and adjust to the market, you'd be all right. New to the channel, what's an onion play? Just when price creates a support that we're looking to like go long off of. So we were like in major support zones on all time frames. So I was kind of just looking for a nice support to form, like you see right here. And then I want to take a buy. So we just call that the onion play. I have no idea why we call it the onion play, but we call it the onion play. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ here. Yeah, if I did a video, it's called the Playbook 1 and Playbook 2.0. You can go check it out on YouTube. It describes pretty much all the playbook positions that I look to take. So we're looking like 33 pips, so that's times 20. Yeah, we good. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If it's set, there's 7 minutes to go here. So we actually did just pass 822. So I probably start looking to delete this if we don't make a move here in the next couple minutes, and then we'll just wait on the 30 closure here for NASDAQ. Don coined the onion, and I have no idea why we still use it. Through all these years, we couldn't think of a new name. Damn, it's so hard to not call that the onion play. Been programmed. Pretty tough to be disciplined nowadays. It's honestly easy to be disciplined. It's easier to be disciplined nowadays because the market is not moving normally. So now you just increase your discipline. Right? I mean, we're talking about keeping profits. You know, just keep in mind, some of us are actually in profit on the year. I know you don't realize that because you're too... I'm just kidding. Not you. Not anyone in particular. But most people don't realize that because they're not in a profit, right? So when the markets are all jibby-jabby, they don't care. They just treat it like the normal market condition. But some of us are actually looking to provide for our families. Some of us are in profit for the year or the month, and we actually want to keep those profits. So that's where the trade or the professional begins to slow down during the rangy, choppy market conditions, because he understands, hey, when the market was moving, I was aggressive all year. Now that we're all in this batch of news and big time of the year in quarter two, let me slow down. Let me let news come out. Let me let the market absorb what's taking place in the world. And then when it gets aggressive, that's when you turn it up again. So you just got to understand how the A+ trader rolls, you know, how the 8-figure trader rolls, and just duplicate. Duplicate, baby. All right, last 5 minutes here. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to wait for the 30 closure, and we'll see if we even get a 30 close below the range. Yeah, let's tune our attention back to Goldie here as well. So yeah, rejection there. We'll see what happens. Right, Green? Don't you want to keep the profits you made this year? You don't want to get ahead of yourself and start blowing your yearly profits and stuff like that in choppy market conditions. Watching you since 2023. Let's go. W. Celery, yeah, everything. Celery, onion, range 2 breakout. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. You know she'll take your profits. Be difficult when your family waits for you. Yeah, it's some are gonna make it more difficult, some are gonna make it easier, you know, depending on just that mentality. It's a mentality. I get it. You're in a rush to, you know, make things happen, right? I get it. I've been there, but it wasn't until I really slowed down to speed up till I actually caught some traction. Because while I was undisciplined and rushing the process, you know, because my family needed me to provide, and especially when Alea was born and all that stuff, and the pressure was really on, I had to slow down. You know, I had to slow down because when I was rushing and I was trying to provide as fast as possible, I was blowing my accounts. And it wasn't until I slowed down, and then that slowing down helped me because I was going, right? Imagine a car like trying to peel off, right? Tires spinning. I mean, that's what I was doing. I was moving, but I wasn't getting anywhere, you know? So once I started to slow down, understand what it was that I was after, understand how this game is actually played, that's when I started gaining some traction. Yep. We call it the carrot. I like carrots. I don't like onions, that's for sure. I don't like celery either, but I do like carrots. So yeah, that's a good name. Oh wow, look at this. Right back down to support here. Yeah. Goldie. Wow. Damn. Clubhouse, you see this? I know you guys have been following gold for like the last 3 hours. This is wild, right? This is what happens pre-FOMC. All good, PM Magnifico. All good. Right now you're learning. So some of you guys have been trading for a year or two. I've been trading for 5 or 6. Some of you guys have been trading for 10, 15. But like, this is a good time because these are learning times. These prepare you for next year. These prepare you for the next season of slow, choppy markets. So once you get a couple of these under your belt, that's where you learn how to adjust your speed in the market, adjust your aggressiveness in the market, by going through these times, right? And then kind of hearing from another experienced trader what it's like, sizing down, slowing down, right? And things like that. So the cool part about it is if you're going to be trading for the next couple of years, this is just all experience under your belt, which is amazing. Yeah, maybe we get a celery play here in 1 minute. Wow, straight down, Goldie. Holy. Hey, by the way, Clubhouse, I don't know if we mentioned this, but our great friend Norbin has been extremely kind and loving and giving. And he's going to be giving away 10 50K combines or challenge accounts in the Clubhouse this week. And because he's such a generous man, I figured I should match him. So we're going to give away 20 50K evaluation accounts with futures at some point over the next week or so here in the Clubhouse. So W Norbin, what a guy. What a guy. I think I've seen some other takers too. Some other takers that wanted to match. We're matching. So we'll do 20 accounts. 20 accounts. Well, that would have activated us right there. So, all right, yes, I still like the shorts here. Let's see if we can get a bit of a top wick and then break the low. It's also a new 30 candle here as well. So let's see what happens. Norbin, what a legend. What a legend. What up, Magnus? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing?
How are you, buddy? How are you?
Incredible, man. What about you?
Yeah, incredible as well, bro. Even better now that you're here.
Bet. Feeling better right here, man.
London sesh, New York sesh. Interesting moves on gold.
Yeah, for real.
Where's my zoom stuff here? There it is.
Yeah.
So how did gold close too? Let's take a look here. Gold
Looks like
close.
fine, but the wicks there is kind of.
Yeah, we'll see here. I mean, the hour closure is probably going to be best at this point. If you get a bullish closure above, you're most likely juicing here. Yeah, I don't want to jump on these shorts. I mean, we've been struggling on the way down, so I know we just got to fake out to the top side, but I still pretty bullish here, man. Yeah, 1 hour closure above is going to be perfecto. Let me get Magnus up on here. All right, let's see if we can get a top wick here on NQ, which I think we should. Yeah. So this is actually looking pretty good. The 4 hour broke the lows there, right? So the question is, does this 4 hour candle have what it takes, or are we stopping short because of the crap over here, right? That's the big question. I think with the volume coming in, the celery play here, I'd be willing to, bet on this. We've got previous candle stops aren't even that high at this point. So yeah, I'm going to go in on a sell stop here. See if we can break that low, and if we can, we should get a push down towards like 19850 here, somewhere in this range, 198 or yeah, like 1960 ish, somewhere around there. So that's kind of my plan here. If things don't play out and if we start rejecting, then I know why. It's because of these two areas, and that would be a condition in this trade that I would size down on. So I'm going to use one contract and see if we can make a move in here. Yeah, 5 closed below here too, and everything looks pretty dang good to go down. This is not gold, this is NQ here. So this is NAS100, US 100, NQ, MNQ, whatever. I'm not sure what else it would be called. Let's do this watermark. Yeah, 5 closed below here as well. Asian was good. Took one loss, one win. Both two really nice onion plays. This was the W that we took, or that's the W, and then that's the loss. So broke the lows here. I'm not sure what we did after that. Yeah, I had current candle stops there, so I got stopped out right there. And then a little while later, we pushed down a little bit more and then created a support on the 30-minute time frame, and then I took the buy position.
Yeah, both look the same.
Yeah. All right, can we get a rip down here on NQ? US 30? Yeah, you could trade US 30 too. Yeah, I've never really traded that pair, so I'm sure it's pretty similar. Every time I look at it, it seems pretty similar to the NASDAQ. Yeah, but look, we could say that the second trade also closed right at kind of at resistance too. You know what I mean? If we look at this one here on the 30, we could say, well, there was one here. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
like, it's very difficult to, we could say anything, right? Like, so it's just about trusting the trade, trusting the analysis, trusting the direction, because I mean, we can let so many things kind of talk us out of a trade, right? On any trade, that it's tough to kind of pinpoint it right there, because we had that here, and then we also had the same thing, on this one too. right here. So yeah, that's one of the most difficult things, is when to pay attention and when not to. You know what I mean? It gets difficult when that happens, and that's why sometimes you have to really rely more on the analysis than anything. All right, so we'll see if we can get activated on NQ. Goldie, back up. So back up we go. I think the 1 hour closure points us in the right direction here. So we'll sit tight on that.
That looks good.
Do I think NQ is a bit overextended? Just this one candle here, right? So like you have so the only reason I really like this sell is because of the 4 hour candle. Like the fact that we have a celery play activating, typically when you have a celery play, you're going to break those lows and eventually come down and fill that range there. So that's my idea really for this trade, is the fact that we close strong on the 30, close strong on the 15. You already broke the 4 hour lows with this range here to fill. So that's the only reason I feel like these sell stops are going to work well, you know, because you got that 4 hour break of the low and that celery play kind of playing out right now. Yeah. But I certainly would go lower on your risk, just because, you know, why not? You got a big candle here, which was a big move. So we're trying to get another big move out of this next candle. So we'll see if we can get that. Yeah. And then the other thing is the range. So we do have a bit more range to trade here, right? I know it doesn't look like we're in the top of it, but we're still kind of hanging out up top there. So I would have probably liked the closure, probably somewhere where like the white line is now, you know, a little higher, but you can't have everything just right every trade. But yeah, we'll continue to point those out and kind of talk about when to look left over here, when to look at the clean traffic. It's definitely a process, like a learning process for sure. Where did my zoom go? There's my zoom. There we go. Oh, you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, what's up, Magnus? How we doing, bro? How we doing?
What's up, man?
Doing good, man.
Good,
I'm gonna try and max out top one here. So top one futures got one funded account now, and now we're gonna see if we can get these other two funded. See if we could do it.
Where's Stoney Gems?
He's probably working out.
Oh, coming back from 9:30.
All right, so we got 5 minutes here for this 15 closure. Yeah, it still looking good for the most part here. This is a celery play because so you have this candle closing below, right? Now this candle's also remaining below here. So if you break those lows, typically that's where you're going to see the push. And then the same thing goes for if that question is based on what I was saying about the 4 hour candles, same deal here. You see how you have these candles that close below, candle number 1 and then candle number 2, and then you break the lows there. So everything remained below that zone. Therefore, this range should get filled. You're staying in the range, kind of like we did over here, just fill the range there. So that's what makes it a celery play on whichever time frame you were asking about. All right, so we got 4 minutes left here on the 15. So I guess we'll delete. We'll delete here again and see how this 15-minute candle closes. Yep, because we don't want two things to happen. Number one, we flip bearish, activate, and then we close right there with no bottom wick while we're in the trade, and then all of a sudden pops back up. Number two is we don't want this candle to break the low here in the last couple minutes and then close bullish as well. And those are two things that typically tend to happen if you get activated in the last like minute or so of the candle. So we'll just delete and we'll wait. 30-minute candle's still open here too. So are you allowed to copy trade? Yeah, I'm copy trading right now. 2 accounts. So I got one funded here. I'm up 1,000 on that account, and then I got these 2 here, and then I got this 150, which I'm up like 2,000, I think. Yeah, 2,500. I don't know. I guess I got to sign a contract or something over here. So it went on pause, but yeah, right now I'm gonna work on these 2. I need $6,000 here. So if we can get a big, nice trade where I could size up like 10 contracts. Then we'll see if we can get it passed here today. Cool part about top 1 futures, you could pass in 1 trade.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we coming for all the payouts. We've gotten, as a team, I think this week, we've gotten over $40,000 in payouts from top 1. Whether it's like, there was a few guys that had some big ones, right? A couple 10K. Or 1 or 2 10Ks, a big 15K. So, yeah, that's what we did some damage there this week. WTT, W. Big dubs. Getting the money. Getting to the money. Top step, yeah. Yeah, I got my top step accounts, and now I'm working on my top 1 accounts. So my goal is to be funded $800,000 by the end of today. So $500,000 with top step, $300,000 with top 1, and then maybe we get that $150K and all that, which we got. I don't think I can copy it, but we got that too. So we're almost at $1 million potentially in funded if we can get these two passed. Not if, but when we get them passed.
Are you looking for like a 1 hour breakout here in gold?
Goldie,
like,
yeah, I
even
think
though
so.
The fall,
1 hour,
fall
yeah.
kind of bearish, but we close with no bottom wick down there. It looks like we want to fake out. Daily has no top wick, and
Definitely. If we can get that, like if this is going to be a true fake out here, and we can get a closure above, plus the 1 hour candle closing above here, it's going to make, I mean, look at this. Look at all that range there for us today.
Crazy.
Yeah. So we'll see. That'd be amazing. I think we have a good, up until that wick fill there, we've got like 120 pip range too. So
yeah, we have a lot of range.
A lot of range to go up today. But the question is, are we going to wait till 2 or 3 o'clock p.m. to do that? And are we just going to range now for the New York session? Because everyone's at the New York session, ready to make money, ready to take trades. And the market knows that. The market said, we'll range it and we'll pop it in the afternoon. Guys, I'm going to try and get some top 1 giveaway accounts going pretty soon. We'll get back to the giveaways. We are going to be doing 20 50K giveaways in the clubhouse, but I'm going to see if we can get more accounts from top 1 to give away here on the YouTube channel. I think I'm 95% sure that they'll hook us up. So yeah, more accounts. Those were always fun times. So it was always good to give away accounts. We've given away probably close to like 8 to 10 million in funded capital on the live stream. So we'll see if we can get back to doing that. Yeah, sometimes we give away like a couple $100,000 on one stream. Yo. Ooh,
Crazy
man.
moments back then.
I had TK going crazy. We had
Forex
people.
times.
Hey,
TK was
remember?
mad at you.
I never forget. We had all the people that didn't win. They would like message me like, "Hey man, I'm Billy Bob that won on the live stream today." I'm like, "No, you're not, dude. You could change your Discord name now." Yo, they were trying to hit us hard, TK. You remember that?
Was there even one guy who said like, "Hey, I'm the one who won that challenge account"? You knew it wasn't him, and he said like, "Nah, bro, it wasn't actually me."
He
I
couldn't
was
do
just
it.
trying to see.
He couldn't do it. So what's funny is he tried to impersonate someone that I actually knew. Like, I don't know I can't remember who it was, but let's just say it's like Energy or something, because she won like 1,000 times. But like I already knew the person, you know? And then like I already had many previous conversations with them in Discord and already talked to them about the giveaway. And then this new account comes in and they go, "Hey man, it's me, blah 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 blah." They changed their account name and everything. So I was like, "Okay, cool. What's your first and last name?" Like I started running it as if I was gonna give them the account, like I believed them. And I just waited, and then their guilty conscience, which I was like, absolute W, right? They came to their own senses and said, "Honestly, Nick, I'm lying right now, dude. Like, I didn't win that account. Like, I was just messing with you." And I was like, I know. I was messing with you too. You can change your Discord name back to what it was again. He's like, "Yeah, I will. I will." And yeah, that was that might have been a coming to Jesus moment right there. You know what I mean? Where I respect that, right? He was coming in to try and, do something that maybe he, was used to doing in life, and something just hit him. He said, "You know what? That's wrong. That's wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. And maybe I did it up until my life, at this point, but I can't do that right now." And he openly admitted it, and I was like, "You're a G. W."
Yeah. Yes. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, onion right there. Oh,
yeah, look at that closure back in the closure back in the range on NQ. So yeah, we wouldn't have gotten activated, but I'm not gonna add this back now yet, unless this 30 now closes like celery play. Then I'll add it back.
But I mean, Goldie here. If you get a strong 30 closure, 1 hour celery and 15 range to breakout to the downside and 4 hours technically still bearish, that would be pretty good too.
The good part about gold right now is we have really nice moves to the downside and really nice moves to the upside. So we got price trapped right now, and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, nice. Around like 60 pip range, we have a lot of opportunities here.
Yeah, you're back in the 4-hour highs here too. So
yeah. And one thing too, I mean, we could be ranging before FOMC, so we might not, make huge moves, but we could still like range around. You see this range that we have until that support
yeah, right
like
here.
we could fill this range right now, like this range we have right now, because the 4 hour might just be ranging, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So
4
if
hour
the 4
come
hour
up
is
and
just
down.
ranging, yeah, up and down and up and down, and on the 15 we could just be range filling. But
Yep.
so yeah, it could
That's
just
true.
be ranging before FOMC, but we could still catch a move here.
Yeah, this right here, this closure would be perfect, like especially around, like, again, you guys know I like to trade like 9:15, 9:30. If we can break through the lows there, all these lows over here, and get an actual closure, then I like sells. Like, I would probably take my money right here though, because again, like Magnus said, like pre-FOMC, like if you got money in the bag, you want to snatch it.
Yeah.
So this would
Exactly,
probably
me too.
be like at least 80% for me, and then if we can get down there, we get down there.
100% agree.
But also what I've experienced on days like this too is, these type of things, right? Just boom, back up, bam, fake out, boom, back up, fake out. You know what I mean? Up until the news.
Yeah. The
So,
good thing is though, we already kind of faked out here on the 15. You see that big red candle that closed kind of low there,
Yeah, right here.
and then we faked out. So if you get a new
Yeah.
closure below, could be something.
And we faked out here. How you doing?
Yeah. Wow. Imagine how many people were in and out in it.
Yeah. Hey, maybe if we didn't do the overextended breakout video this weekend, maybe someone could have been in it. If we just saved one trader this week,
Yeah, the
it was
webinar.
worth it.
That was a fire one. Fire webinar.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Dominic, I couldn't hate on him for trying. You know what I mean? He tried. They would message TK, all that, man. They would email, hey, we are the winner. No.
Yo, speaking about fire, we got Johnny Gems here.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Mr. Gems. It's in the building.
He's spitting fire.
Fire.
We went to the hibachi spot.
Oh my
And,
goodness. Don't talk about it.
And the guy drew up like a little, with the rice, he drew up a little like, I don't know, what do you call these things? Like dinosaur or whatever? I don't know. Horrible drawing. He did it better with rice, but, and then basically like if this was his mouth, he like put like the, you know, like the lighter fluid. He was like, ah, fire. Started making the dude spit fire. Layla's like, look, a dragon.
Wow.
Oh, man. Hold on. Let me get Johnny Gems in the house. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? There he goes. How are you, Johnny Gems? How you doing?
What's up, man?
How you doing? All right, let's unmute him.
How you doing? What's good, boys?
It's popping.
What up, what
How
up?
you doing? How you doing? What's good, Nick? What's good, Magnus?
Good pre-New York session right there.
Yes, sir. That'll be pre-NY. Now we
Yeah,
get
fire
NY
trade,
open.
dude. Honestly, that was a money
Yeah.
trade, and it was fun to sit in it and, you know, let it go in profit, back in drawdown, back in profit.
Let it cook.
I like
It was-
trades like that.
It was,
They make you fight for
yeah,
it.
it was facts, bro. It was an exciting trade. Exciting
can't
trade.
get every
Good
trade to
management
just-
too, chat. If you managed to trade with me, W management, we would have got stopped if we didn't get out at break even.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a good setup. Very good trade. Onion play.
Do I think risk to reward matters? Only if you're I think it just depends on your win rate in a way, right? Because if you have let's say like a 40% win rate, which a lot of like higher RR traders have, like they have the not the BR, they got the RR, right? So they got the RR working for them. So typically they're hitting like, you know, 3 to 1s, right? But their win rate isn't the greatest, but this 3 makes up for that low win rate. So I think, yeah, at least you have to at least have the other oar working for you. I like to look at this like 2 oars that operate one boat. So you can kind of sometimes, if you can get them both going, you can get places a lot quicker. So as a trader, I strive for a decent RR with a high win rate. But every trader is different. So if your win rate is really good, if it's like let's just say it's 80%, right? It's 80%, then your RR could be even half R, 1R, and you'll still make money. So I think it just depends on your style of trading and how your data looks. I also don't really take into consideration the individual trade RR, but the results of my trading. So I don't look into it like that, because the way I raise my risk is by the conditions in the market. So my trades never change. Meaning, like, if let's say we get a breakout here, I'm going to take the same trade. So let's say we get this breakout, right? And I don't really like the fact that this candle has moved up so much, but we're so bullish. So I'm going to open up this trade with one contract, right? And then let's just say, you know, the trade ends up winning and blah, 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 right? So I'm not doing anything there, but I'm risking one contract. But let's just say that same trade, only maybe a little bit different this time, it showed up, but it looks something more like this, where I have like like a new support formed, and then support here, or a breakout here. I like this trade a lot better. New support. So I'm taking the same entry. I'm taking the same profits, but the conditions of the market are allowing me to decide whether or not I want to do one contract like that last idea, or in this case, I would do probably like 3 contracts. So that's how I measure my risk to reward, and then I just let the numbers play out at the end of the day. So by doing this all year, I've developed about a 2R off of my results, off of the results of all my trades. Does that make sense? So like I'm still taking the same exact trade, right? I'm still entering there, I'm still closing here, only the contract size is going to be different based off of the condition that the market is presenting, and then that's kind of how I work risk to reward. I think a lot of other traders, they kind of like, they'll mess around with this tool here to change up their risk to reward, and I just don't think that's as logical as the way I'm doing it. But you know, there is no right or wrong. Yeah, so like what they'll do is they'll say, well, I need a higher RR in this case, so I can't take my profit here. I got to take my profit here. But that may not make logical sense, right, to what price actually wants to do today. So a lot of times it is smarter, you know, to take those base hits and move on with a green day than to hang around, at least in my opinion, in something like this, right, for all day just to, you know, really just gain a little bit more money. And most of the time when you're doing this, you're sizing down anyway as a trader, because you got to battle through all that. And I'm sizing up. So what I make here, that trader probably makes here. And the only difference is I got out 3.5 hours before they did, and I moved on with my day. I hung out with my wife. I played with the kids. I wasn't staring at the chart waiting for this trade to play out. So I just like it better that way. It's more my style. But again, there's no right or wrong answer. It's just that's kind of what I've developed and figured out, like, that works for me.
Yeah, in Q though, look at that. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the 15. Yeah.
This looks good on
I
the
thought
30 though,
15
too.
looked best, but 30 celery, 15 onion. Oh.
Yeah, this looks good. I'll probably be re-adding this.
Not bad at all.
Emotional capital.
Holding.
Exactly. Now look, I'm a bit, you know, I size up for that little 10-minute trade, 15-minute trade. So, you know, emotions could be going there, but then it's done. You know, and I walk away with a win or I walk away with a loss, and I'm done for the day.
Nice.
Yo, this is actually looking pretty good actually here. We got a 1 hour closure
real.
too, so we'll see how we do.
Might need a little bit of a top wig off that. I know it's a 30 celery,
Yeah,
but
you do.
the 1 hour closing too. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a celery where I definitely need a top wick just because it's a new 1 hour candle.
Yeah. But I like that we have small lows and those 30.
Yeah.
You can even enter off the 15
Yeah, the
if
onion.
you look at that. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
15 onion right there.
Yeah. Yeah, if we
Even
get like
faked
a
out.
steep top wick, I'll do that. If
Yeah,
not,
me
I'll
too.
enter on the break of the 30 lows here.
Yeah, see how it looks. Yeah, 30 lows really ain't bad.
Nah, not at all. An onion play is just when you're in a downtrend, right, and you kind of come back and make these pullbacks. That's where the onion play sits. So we just try and sell it from these areas here. You know, that's it. So like, for instance, like sell off of this, right, to move down here. Sell off of like this candle to move down. Sell off. It's basically a sell off resistance, buy off support.
Yeah. Simple.
Yeah. Check out the video I did. It's called the Playbook 2.0. I think you get a lot out of that video.
Let's see Goldie if you get a 1 hour
All
breakout
right.
here. 26.
Oh.
Wait, gold too?
Goldie
Hold
Tron.
on. Nah, gold's gonna
maybe,
close with
maybe,
no
maybe.
wick. Nah, gold's
Yeah,
gold's
Goldie's
closing with no
Tron.
wick at the top, right below the range. I know it.
I know it.
We're gonna
Gold
close
been,
right
you know,
below the
me and
range.
gold been like this
Yeah,
for
yeah,
many
just-
years now.
And we close right below the range.
All right, 3,
Perfect.
2,
Of
1.
course.
Okay, I need a top wick though, because this is a new hourly candle. I don't even have to look at gold. I know how gold closed. We need a top
man.
wick on this candle,
Gold
and then my entry is gonna be the break of the lows here.
Goldie's way too funny.
Goldie,
Need
goldie.
a top wig.
Let's have a
Need
look
a
just
top-
for some giggles.
Wait, you'd rather enter on the
looks about right.
30 low?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use 30 lows. I think I'm gonna classify this as a 30-minute celery, and not
Yeah.
bank on the 15-minute here, because
It's just like 6. Oh, sorry.
No, what were you gonna say?
I just said like a 16 points difference, but yeah, okay, now it doesn't matter at all.
I don't mind that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I think it looks solid. Might move, but
it does look good, but man, the 1 hour candle needs a top wick. Otherwise, we'll get caught up in this trade somewhere down here, and price will reverse on us.
yeah, watch the 1 hour just break the previous lows and then come right back up.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Unless you want to go down to like the mini, whatever it is, and do like whatever you got to do here, then that's fine. But that's peanuts for me. I'm trying to make 6,000 here.
All right, damn,
man.
bro.
Bro, look at it. We broke 1 hour previous lows, coming right back up for that top wick.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
make
Goes
the
the top
top
wick
wick and then break it again. We're in there. And then
we need a
Goldie
top
right
wick
back in.
there.
How you doing?
I think 30 is the move here.
Alright.
Like 39, 30, if you get a breakout to the upside or downside here. I think that's kind of it. Yeah.
Did I only trade once this month? Yeah, I haven't taken many trades at all this month. I've been keeping it pretty clean. I've only traded
trade
2 days. I've taken 5 trades, but it's been over the course of just 2 days here. Yeah, last Thursday, no trade on Friday. I passed the combine, but I don't put those profits in. I only put profits that are legit funded account. You know what I mean? So I did take a trade on, I think it was yesterday, and passed that. Because I could put $6,000 in here and be like, oh, but that's combine money, right? So I don't want to put that in there. So these are just the live accounts. So I only traded 2 days. Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, these are my 2 trades today. One was a loss there on gold. On gold in the Asian session. And then one was a winner on gold in the Asian. And then I took a break even in pre-New York. So yeah, I think I got like 6 trades this month so far.
That buy in Asian was fire too.
Yeah, it was.
And then you recaught a move after, right?
Yep. Yeah, a little while later. You just got to know when to slow down. Notice how I've slowed down here over the past 2 or 3 weeks. Right? A little slower. Not really. A little slower here Tuesday. Not much going on Wednesday, Thursday. Or just one trade Thursday. Not much going on Wednesday, Friday, Monday. So yeah, you got to know when to slow down. Got to know when to speed up.
Yes, sir. You do. How was London / Magnus?
Just nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah, we had a little like idea of coming down for 1 hour pack runner for like a
Let's look at
bullish handle, but
Yeah.
Let's look at that.
I mean, yeah, it was like 29, 30 pips for a 65 pip stop. So
Oh yeah, nah, it's not worth it for me.
nah, we broke previous highs and we bleeded off there. So
Yeah, word.
right there, you see Nick, the 1 hour time frame. No, the 15.
Oh,
sorry.
1 hour.
You see the pack too, where we got the
Which
fake
one?
out
What time?
in London. 3.
Oh, over here.
3. I think 3. 3. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right here. This one.
Yeah, pack runner.
Oh,
break
yeah,
of
yeah.
highs to kind of feel that way to the left. But when we broke that high, we just bleeded off there.
Yeah, you're pretty choppy too, low key.
Plus
Like
you got
back up there.
this.
Yeah,
I mean-
we didn't even close above support.
Yeah,
Resistance,
exactly.
sorry.
I mean, it wasn't too bad. You just had to feel the market out, I guess. But like, because you
Yeah,
could say,
yeah.
but that resistance kind of tough there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Maybe,
does.
maybe
It's
the
tough.
pack runner could have helped you out, in saying, okay, let's do it. But
Yeah, that was the idea too. But
yeah, I don't blame you
Yeah,
for
still,
not
like-
taking that, especially like pre FOMC.
yeah, and like too, I don't remember the fall actually, but we had like 30 pips for a 65 pip stop, so it was kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But probably taking break even on that one. So yeah.
All right, if we can come up and create this top wick here and then re-break the lows, or at least let's say we get a 15 breakout here, that wouldn't be bad either, right? Closure below the range, maybe even a pack runner at 915, that would make a lot of sense. Something like this, so closure below. Next 15-minute up, break the highs, and then ripping down for 930 and all that. And then hopefully 930 we can get to rip down and then maybe, you know, get out right there and then just say bye-bye. We'll see. We'll see. That's the plan. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, all right, guys?
So yeah, Magnus, I missed London. London last night. I slept right through the alarm.
Yeah, good for you. Because like,
Yeah, bro, I was pretty tired after yesterday. Had a long day. I was pretty much moving for like 5 hours straight at the water park.
yeah, so yeah, 20K steps.
Yo, 20K steps, bro, yesterday. Yo.
Crazy, crazy.
A girl's birthday cake did not do crap to me. 20,000 steps.
Bro, you burn like 800 calories. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
That
For
cake
real,
could
probably a
be
little more.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
more.
bro. Yeah, man. Have you been to a water park?
Yeah, but it's like 5 years ago, so
Yeah.
yeah,
no,
it
they're
doesn't.
fun.
It's not a, you know, it's only hot like doing 3 months here in Denmark, so we don't
Yeah.
have, you know.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, NQ might be gone.
Sir, King Place, I'm on a treadmill. Gotta get those steps in.
Man's on his way to 20,000 steps.
Bro. Yeah. They got a water park here that closed almost a whole year. Yeah, I mean, like, they... Oh, over there at you, or
Yeah,
in
by
Denmark?
TK.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we got
Yeah,
some
TK
here too.
down there.
Those are inside.
Yeah.
I don't really like inside. You get, like, filled with or what it's called.
Yeah, nah.
You know? It's just the air in there is, like, crazy.
For real, it's not good. Yeah, always good chat. What up, what up? It's popping YouTube. Yeah, I only have one trade for the month. Yep.
On Oregon, yeah. I didn't even have a trade yet.
You don't have a trade yet?
Bro. Nah, you
I
took
know,
one
London
Asian
has
trade.
it.
That's it.
Yeah. Just that
I
one
wasn't
Asian
there.
trade last night. I don't know.
Oh. I'm ready
Well,
to
actually,
go
I have
heavy
two
on...
trades. Actually, one's break even. Yeah.
Bro, for the last 3 days, I got like 3 bullets saved. So I got like, I'm ready to go heavy on the next best.
Dude, right?
Yeah,
Ready to
but
pull the
I
trigger
need,
here, chat.
Sir, I need a good one though.
Yeah, has to be a good one. Has to be a quality setup.
Yeah, man.
So no wick it is, huh?
Goldie's, yeah, nah. Goldie's testing us. Watch, guys, for the summer months, we're just gonna be popping off trades every day, and you're gonna be like, "What the hell? Where has this been?" And it'll just be back to normal.
In 1 month, we don't even remember this month.
Yeah, it's for real.
That's literally how our system goes. Like, we literally will go on a huge run, and then things slow down for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then bam, pick right back up.
Yeah. Yep.
It's been like the same thing over the last like 4 years.
Yep, literally.
What's a pack runner? A pack runner is when price comes down. So let's say you have like a bit of like not that much of a wick here, or no wick at all. The next candle will come down and break the lows. So there was a point in time which we entered on those break of the lows as like a celery play that wasn't really like a good celery play. And then basically what would happen is our orders would get grabbed. We go like 2 or 3 pips in profit, and then price would push, right? And then all of a sudden we get stopped out. So basically the price was grabbing our pack. So we just coined the phrase the pack runner here, and now we sometimes look for it. So we don't enter on it anymore. We look for it, and then if we do get it, we'll enter like, you know, long positions or vice versa in the downtrend, you know, something like this. So like that's what I was saying, like if the next 15 can come up and make, you know, grab the pack there on NQ and then drive, that would be amazing. But it looks like we're starting to drive here. But not necessarily. Let's see if we can pull back and hang tight. 15 closure coming up. We got big volume coming in here too in like 5 minutes. A lot of volume. Big 9:15, 9:30 approaching.
I think someone took that celery though. Look at the club.
I took it.
Yep, Zyper in there. Zyper in there.
All right, Zyper, second W of the day for you.
He's hitting.
Yeah.
There we go. Third. All right, let's get it, bro.
Yeah, the celery play is the only play that I would say you don't have to wait for a top wick.
But
But
one makes it tough.
yeah, sometimes if it's a 1 hour candle though, I like to wait for something.
Yeah, it's like it's something else. Let's say 9:30 gave us a celery. We don't need any bottom wick there or
Yeah,
top wick there
exactly.
because then the 1 hour has already created that.
Yep. True.
Or 30 minutes, yeah. The last 30 minutes.
Yeah, like sometimes like what Mags is talking about, like if this is like the 9:30 candle, you already made a top wick for like a 1 hour. So if you get it now here, you don't really need a top wick because the higher time frame candle's wick is already in place, and then the volume should, you know, kind of take it down.
Spot on, yeah.
Yeah. He said third. Third, son. Get it right.
Are you thinking I only got 2? Yeah.
Do I ever hesitate to place a trade when I'm in drawdown? I very rarely do that. I very rarely place trades like add to my trade and drawdown. So I don't really do that too much. Not that it's like a bad thing. I just never really do it. Yeah, unless like a new trade setup, like let's say I was in this move right now and we just happen to pull back and like kind of come back and like close back above here, or at least I should say below, but leave something like this. And then let's say we go back into drawdown here, I'll probably add more contracts when we reflip as if it was like a brand new trade. So let's say I'm already in with 2, we were in profit, but now we came back into drawdown. As we're now starting to flip or whatever, I'll add like more contracts into that trade. But only if it shows me like a new, like only if it was like as if I wasn't in the first trade already, it would be a new trade that I would take. That's typically how I add to a trade. Yeah, so let's say we would start moving up randomly. So we went into profits, but now we're moving up and coming up to that high. I don't really add, you know, or anything like that.
Not in drawdown.
Let's see. Can we close with no bottom wick and then get the pullback? So no bottom wick, maybe pullback, and then the move back down right at 9:30. Let's say we do something like that, and then 9:30 we can catch the celery play. But we'll see. How do you deal with the 25% consistency rule? I just make the 25%. And then I stop trading that account. So I'm up about 1,000 today. I think I can only get about 12 or 1,300. So I'm just going to stop right there. I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, okay, confirm trading lockout. Nobody knows nothing. How you doing? All day. Boom, bam, lock me out. And now I can't make a mistake even if I tried. And then I'm going to just move over to this account and try and see if we could pass these. Because 1,000 is enough. For me, at least, you know. And then once you get the other 2, now you're talking, if you can make 1,200 in a day, now you're talking times 3, you're talking 3,600. I mean, I'm not a greedy guy, you know what I mean? That's more than enough for me. What's up, James Bond? How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna close with like little to no wick here. So we have 9:15 coming up now, right? So we know that 9:30 is coming on the tail end here. So if we can get a closure very similar to what the last 30-minute did on the 15, then at 9:30 I wouldn't need like a top wick or anything. If we break the lows, that should finish the range off.
Yep.
We broke the low here, so maybe a seller's activated, and if we can pop up, stop them out, get everyone else out at break even, and then close up below, just like we did right here. Kind of pushed up, tapped the zone, came back, closed below the zone, and then just leg down again. So we'll see. 1 hour might come up for a top wick here too. Yeah, this would be crazy right here. If you can get this, then I would probably go like full margin here. So you break the highs, 1 hour, you come back, you close like this, and this is what the salary play looks like. I would be willing to really size up in that situation right there. Who wants to size up today? No, I'm just kidding. Everyone calm down, calm down. Pre-FOMC, pre-FOMC. Who's with me, man? Oh, let me just calm down.
Signed up, baby.
I'm getting fired up here.
Okay, I'm in. Wait, what?
Order filled. Oh, nice. Let's get it. Let's get it. Zyper happy as heck right now. Look at him smiling over there. Can we get a video of Zyper right now, eh? That brother's smiling.
Let's go, Zyper.
Oh.
You better watch out for Zyper. Sly, I seen that you got the standing desk. W, bro. Game changer.
Yeah,
W.
that's real good. Yeah, I had that too. Like you got it too, right? Yeah, you got the treadmill too and stuff.
Yes, sir, man. I'm the originator of this stuff. Y'all know that. No,
yeah, you are. Yeah, of the treadmill though.
He's
got
the
the
original.
standing. I got two standing desks now. I got one down here and one upstairs. I got it just for you, so you can work when you're here.
Oh, me?
Yeah. We're gonna need you to put out 19 videos while you're here. We got a whole cool thing, crazy thing. We can need you just stream London and Asian.
Bro.
Yo, give me a to-do list, man. And Johnny, if you're not up with me when I'm coming to London and Asian and all that, I mean, bro.
Yo,
Give me some
chat.
homework.
Chat. I think Magnus thinks he's coming up to New York to Florida for vacation. Man, it's a business trip, man. We getting to work.
Yeah. Business trip.
Hey, maybe we'll set up maybe we'll get a podcast studio as well and do something in the podcast studio.
Do it, I'm down.
By the way, gang, we may switch up the plans a little bit, and let me know what you guys think about this, because I can probably get this for 2, maybe 3 days, and we could have a good time. Let me just see something.
What is it?
So this is
Yes.
this is a house that's gonna hold like 40 people. They allow 40 people during the day and then 10 people to sleep at night. But it's got all different activities in it. It's got a pool. It's got cool rooms. Great content crib. And we could stay there, you know, like, and we don't have to worry about leaving and going places and things like that. So we might grab this for like 2 of the nights. And yeah, I think it'll be dope. Sure, we
That'd be sick, bro.
got some great conversations. It's a very, very
Some
big,
steaks.
wide open crib too. So pool's beautiful. Yeah,
Holy.
we got a little cornhole. Maybe I'll bring bring mine too. A little gym.
How
They
far
got
is-
they got bikes and all that. This is like 20,
Damn,
probably
dude.
like 25, 30 minutes from my crib.
Okay, so it's yeah.
Nobody knows nothing. Oh yeah, that's what we need right there
Down.
though. That grill, because we're gonna grill up some
Yeah.
steaks here, man. Yeah,
I'm
hey,
down, bro. Let's do it.
yeah. So we'll see what's
Steaks
up.
and burgers and dogs, like we do a barbecue.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh,
barbecues both days.
Dogs.
Any of you guys are chefs? Maybe some guy. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Hey, maybe we can get Oh, nice. Maybe we can get what's it called? So one of these guys to chef it up here for us.
Nah, I think we order a chef, unless someone in the chat wants to participate. Maybe TK. No, I'm kidding. What's up, TK?
Chef up some
I can cook-
alligator.
I can I can cook
Nah,
it in
nah, I'm
late.
just joking, TK. TK can't be the chef. We need to hire a different chef.
Okay, just saying, if you guys want scrambled egg, I'm the one. Like,
He's the scrambler.
but anything else, I don't know about that.
Hey, I cook a mean filet mignon. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
All right,
hopefully
Nick,
red
you're in
and
charge.
not well done. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I standing? Yeah, I'm standing. I haven't sat down for a live stream in about 4 months. So yeah, I've been standing the whole time. I'm just standing on business over here, you know what I mean? Not gonna lie, I have not brought my treadmill in the office yet though. Been slacking. It's in the garage.
oh,
I'd be leaving that walking stuff up to the garage.
oh, you working there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. 9:30 cooking.
9:30 cooking something up here.
It's like those burgers on the grill on TT Meetup Day. All right, bet Wiz Buddha can grill for us. What's good, brother?
Wiz Buddha pulling up on that yachty. Ah, you done.
Yeah.
Wiz Buddha can grill, he can chill, but he also has no chill. Wiz Buddha, that's funny, bro.
He can chill, but he has no chill. Wait till you guys meet my man. Unique.
That's
He's
right.
unique. Wiz
Definitely.
Unique Buddha is his full name. Wiz Unique Buddha. Hey, that actually reminds me of Unique, man. Who remembers Unique? I hope she's doing well.
Man. I
Yeah,
remember.
wow. Yeah, I hope Unique's doing well. If Unique's on
Bro,
here,
Unique.
how you doing? How are
Bro,
you?
Unique is like a day one freaking
Day one.
chat member, bro. Yeah.
She Unique.
Wiz Buddha used to be on those calls we used to do on Sundays.
Sundays. We did calls on Sundays when?
The Bible studies, right?
Oh, yeah. We did those on Mondays, Monday nights.
Oh, Mondays. Yeah, I remember she would be on those calls.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was. Yeah, the good old Monday night Bible studies. Were you ever in those, Magnus?
I was in
Back then?
like 2 of them.
Oh,
Actually.
okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Oh, bet.
but only like 2, and it was only with you, Nick. I remember.
Okay. Yeah, we had a couple guests. We even had the QB Stu come in. We had my boy Riyadh come in. Man, they delivered some powerful messages too.
Mhm.
What's my game changer? What do you mean by that? What's my game changer? Like, what's my aha moment? And in trading or in life? These dudes making me hungry. Gold, these candles are making me hungry, man. Yeah, I think we can get this. I think we can get this like 30-minute breakout. This pack runner would be so money at 9. And by the way, it's 9:30 on NQ. We're bound to make a pack runner here, right? To break these highs and then break the lows there. So that would actually be really good.
That's facts. Yeah,
So
we're
I'm-
probably coming for a steep wick here.
I am definitely, for those of you guys that don't speak the best English, definitely means it is
Absolutely.
It is absolute. It needs to clearly be there. So I'm definitely waiting for a top wick on this next one. But yeah, if we wick up and break the highs, sell stop on the break of the lows, like my man J-Ski over here, just
J-Ski.
popping off on NQ at 9:30. Check gold. Gold not looking bad either. 9:30 here, man. Crap. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
We do both of them.
All right, 4 minutes coming up here. 4 minutes. So I'll be honest, I'm a sucker for gold. So if it's between one or the other, it's going to be on gold here. But NQ is starting to look really good as well, but we'll see how the closures go down. Half margin. Half margin. Don't go full margin. Just go half margin on both. That sounds like a plan. By the way, I do not care. So sometimes you guys ask me, hey, what am I risking to make that 6K? The account. So I'll be risking the account to make it in one trade. But I'm not recommending that. You know what I mean? It's just something I'm comfortable doing. I treat an account like I treat a trade, to be honest. But again, I have to tiptoe around saying that type of stuff because I don't want someone who maybe can't do something like that to go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's just how I play the funded game. I don't risk.
This isn't financial advice.
This is not. I mean, I'm risking $89 on this trade. That's what I'm risking. $89.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. How you doing?
How you doing? That guy looked like he said, how you doing?
Let him know, Dan, I am not a financial advisor. What up, Cody? How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Oh my God! Last year of high school, man. What a G.
Man, W Cody.
Oh yeah. We're in the past. We're not in May 7th. We're still in May 6th over here.
Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Hold on, let's make sure we get to. There we go. Boom. Oh snap! Cancel. Don't want to cancel.
Tuesday for you too, right?
Delete the stream. Boom. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay, we're looking good here on Goldie. Not gonna lie. Let's let me just think real quick.
For bearish too.
4 hours. So daily moving down. We haven't really been able to move up. 4 hours still bearish. Rejected the highs. 1 hour. Broke the lows here. 30-minute potential closure. 15-minute potential closure. Yeah, that looks good to me. Looks clean. Could we actually flip bullish? You know, we're coming off of a. So those are the things that are going right. Right. So let's talk about some things that aren't going right. So we have a previous 4-hour candle with no wick at the bottom. Right. We're kind of right in support. If we take the sells from up here though, it makes sense. Right, we kind of get out of there before it even flips. Obviously, gold is extremely bullish on a macro level right now. So those are just some things that are going against us, and then the other things here are going for us. So with that being said, now you want to decide what contract size am I going to use here, or am I even going to get in this trade? So you don't want to just jump in the trade because I'm doing it. You want to make sense of all that and then decide, do you want to get into the trade? And if so, how big do you want to go? And yeah. And in terms of management, I'll be looking to probably close the full position somewhere down here.
Thank you, celery too, but let's see if we can get a closer goal.
And then the NASDAQ looks really good as well. You know, obviously we got clean range coming down. 15 minutes going to close below. We didn't really get the 1 hour high yet, which I don't like, but yeah, we'll see. We got 9:30, so if we can push up here, do something wild, and then smoothen out and break the lows, that's where I'm not going to have a sell stop before the closure here. I'm going to wait for that, probably that big pop up, and then a break of the low.
Holy.
Pop for us, baby. We got a lot of volume here. So can we pop? Can we come up on the 1 hour and then just drive right back down? That's what I would love to see here. And then gold, did we close below?
Gold is so
No, we did not close below on gold. So.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Gold is too funny,
Get down.
right? You can't
Yeah,
do
gold's
anything to
crazy.
love gold. Like it's crazy.
It is what it is.
Yes, sir. I will be careful here on it on NASDAQ too. Don't let it fool you.
NASDAQ quaking.
Bro.
Yo.
Okay, yeah.
What up?
I'm speechless.
Did we just come back up
All
and
I
flip
can hear.
bullish?
All I'm hearing in my head right now is that sound, bruh.
Yeah, bro. Damn, man.
Gold
For real.
closes. I'm like, bruh.
I'm feeling the thing like it depends on the FOMC, right? But I feel like tomorrow's gonna be the day where like we could see some real price action again after FOMC
Yeah.
or something because now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we've been waiting for FOMC and I mean after that we're pretty much clear and we got May now and yeah.
Yep. Can't wait.
Wow. But 4 we're closing up on gold too.
Yeah,
Right, man.
that's true. We got a 5-hour closure coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this 5-hour candle's legit just been like fluctuating. Really hasn't been doing much either.
Yeah, and the funny thing is in London session we got
there
that
it
fall
is.
onion right to kind of move up in the daily, but then it just broke the highs with no bottom wick.
I've seen that, and then it came right back down.
Yeah, flew up with like no bottom wick.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here comes that 1 hour though. Could we get a top wick?
Where's our entry now?
Yeah, flip. I'm probably not gonna get in. Nick, what's your thoughts on the onion? Gone.
Gone. I saw Kingston too.
Yeah, bro, if we could get a 4-hour bullish closure above and have a fake out now, 1-hour breakout, 30-minute closure above, I mean, that would be bad
That'd be-
either.
Yeah.
So
that'd be
maybe
cool.
that closure above the range now for 930 was just to save us here
Yeah.
and
Right.
avoid that, loss right there.
And Q
Yeah, big 5-hour
nasty.
closure coming up.
We nasty. That's what I was saying. Don't let NQ fool you here, man. On that because we could still go down, but we're most likely gonna come up first. If we can break the high there, I actually probably would have a sell stop on the flip here. Yeah, because this 4 hours got a lot of volume. It's 9:30. Ain't no way we're closing some sort of a weak candle right here for 10 a.m. I doubt that. Dum. Yeah, not yet. So NQ, I would let it try and come up. Let the 1 hour create some sort of a top wick, and then we could look for it again. And then gold at 9:30 is whatever here. Yeah, closures above look fantastic. Hey, what a week. What a wild week it has been of us just like dodging price here and there. Bunch of fake outs, bunch of liquidity, bunch of wicks. Shout out to you guys for fighting this battle here this week, these last 2 weeks. Staying steady, staying consistent, learning, growing, all that good stuff. Cheddar time. What up, Dean? How are you, bro? Kingston? Yeah, Kingston's like, let's get this fake out popping. What the heck? Bro, what? I don't know what's going on in that picture. I'm wounded. Donald gonna make a deal with China? He's gonna make a deal. He's gonna make a deal. Is that what he's doing? He's giving him 99 billion? That's funny. Yeah, gold is a bit of a range game. Oh, Magnus internet quaking? Hold on, Magnus, my bad. It's quaking.
What's up again?
How you doing? He's back.
How you doing?
He's on the
I'm
bottom.
back, man.
He's in the bottom cubicle now, though. You
Oh.
lost your cubicle.
Okay, that's alright. That's alright. Yeah.
John's got the senior sales management position.
Sounds good.
I'm not the sales manager, buddy. I'm the senior sales manager. Get it right. Sorry. I feel like every position in corporate America now has a senior to it.
I don't even know what it means.
DeMarco, you got people rushing you. Get these windows in.
Senior 9 to 5 worker is wild.
Dean, how you been, bro? How's everything going for you, man? I don't know if I've really talked to you much this year. Happy New Year and all that. Hope you and your family are doing well. It's good to see you as always. Do I trade anytime on the mobile app? I don't, but some people do. Yeah. Senior. Senior, senor. Just start saying senior in every language. The kid's cute? Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, the cute kids, man. And they grow up and all, you know. Hey, good morning, Bennett. Yeah, man. I got 3 kids over here. 4, 2, and 1. 4, 2, and 1.
Yeah, and I'm there for Maverick's birthday, right?
Yeah, brother. You're here for Maverick's birthday.
Oh.
Yo, Maverick will be 3 in July. 7/7.
Sir.
Seven, the big 3. Kid's a tank. He's a tank. Kids are funny, man. This dude ran right into the wall yesterday. We were playing like keep it up with a balloon. One of the balloons for my birthday or whatever, and he literally ran straight into the wall. I'm like, oh my god, dude. You don't see the wall there? Come on, bro. Come on. Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, I actually watched that last night after Asian.
Bro, that's such a good movie. I saw you watch the in the office.
Yeah. The garage is my second office. It's hard to set sell stops on the mobile. TK, you're the tech guy. How so, brother? How so?
I want to know that too.
You're supposed to be able to do that hands free. on the what's it called? The virtual goggles.
Yeah, true actually.
Oh, no way. 8-8. Anyone have 9-9? Anyone's kid September 9th? We got 7-7, 8-8. Do we have a 9-9? Can we get a 9-9? TK's Tony Shark? Yeah, he is. Low key. 9:30 ain't what it used to be, man. Make it great again, Dan. Come on. What's NASDAQ doing here? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. So, W. Congratulations, W. Sometimes the profit is not made on the trades you do take, but on the trades that you don't take. So I'm very happy we didn't force this NQ trade when the signs were not aligning with what we need to do to be profitable. And we stayed out of that, and we saved ourselves 1 or 2 losses here today. So good job. Sometimes when these news, when it's these type of times in the markets, you're better off just playing defense, gang.
Yeah, for real.
Yep. Did Maverick watch it? No, he was asleep. I got a 7-7. Oh, nice, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, look at that. We broke the lows, pop right back up. Exactly what we talked about doing. And now the 1 hour is going to create a top wick here. Dan, for real. Just a dribble, man. Just a dribble. Even nothing on NQ here today. It was because of no top wick. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the 1 hour candle has no top wick there. So on this position, we're on the 15 minute, we want to see if this candle can come up, create the top wick, and then close back below. This candle, we never created a top wick. We started breaking the lows. We did not take that trade because, again, no top wick here, no top wick there. We break the lows, we activate sellers, and now we can go anywhere. You know, we can go up, we can go down, but we're in drawdown for sure at this point if we're in this trade. This would have been the trade here. Probably something like that. Probably even something like this. So yeah, probably would have been an L. Someone may have forgot to ring the bell. Potentially, yeah. Has anyone ever worked on Wall Street? And don't lie. Yeah, man, I have.
Me.
Get Money 9927 on YouTube. Yeah, man, I was a Wall Street broker. Yeah, we'll check SEC records. 100%, yeah, 100-figure trader loading. So what's the deal down there? Like, when the bell goes off, like, talk to me. Talk to me. Give me a lay of the land. I want to know. What's up with the whole Wolf of Wall Street? Like, the bell rings, they're all on the phone. The bell rings, like, everyone's off the phone. Like, did the call drop? Like, did they just stop talking? Like, what goes on there? My PC's Wall Street. W. It was a fire drill, man. No way. You watched it before London? So did I. That's crazy.
It's such a good movie. I even said to my girl, that's funny actually, because I said to my girl, we should do a movie night with like that movie. So funny. Daniel watched it. You watched it yesterday, and I'm gonna watch it soon.
That's funny.
Yeah, but it's like 3 hours long or something.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a long movie. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Nah, it's too much time.
Too much. Too much.
Yeah, it is a long movie.
Just to sit.
All right, 15 closure, 30 still open.
The close above, I mean, you should be goody, but if that 4 hour closes below resistance, you know.
Yeah, 4 hour closure in 14 minutes. So gonna wait on that here, and if we close above, we'll be closing above on the 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute, all that. So after grabbing liquidity right here too.
Mm-hmm. Looking real good.
Window cleaner at Wall Street. You've probably seen some crazy things.
Bit.
Funny, one of the best scenes is when he like brings in the Stratman oat mark, like, and he like starts like his speech and all that, and teaches the guys how to sell. Yo, that's classic. That one, and then obviously Matthew McConaughey in the top floor restaurant. A couple classic scenes. Yeah, I am liking buys above 3,400 here today. Yeah, 3409 too looks really clean. So the fact that we grabbed the liquidity here now, so this may be where we begin to launch here. So if we can get a closure above on the 4 hour specifically, and closure above on like 1 hour 30 above this range here, I like the buys. Looking good. Looking good. It's a woozy.
It's woozy as a ass.
Used to broker at Schwab. Oh wow. Nice. Damn, I didn't know that. Four hour looking good. Looks like we're gonna have a fake out here on the 4 hour. Right here.
2 fake outs.
Yep. This is honestly so predictable on a day like today. The midget scene? Oh man. Have I seen The Big Short? Yeah, I have. Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Yeah, it was a good movie. To be honest, it was a little boring, I thought. But like Wolf of Wall Street was really exciting, but it was too long. So if they could have shortened that, I think it would have been a little bit better, a little bit easier to watch. And then the other one was just a little boring in my opinion. Yeah, Belfort does it big these days. He's a huge like sales coach. Huge. IML even had him come in. Yo. I remember he spoke at one of their events.
It's good though, he turned his life around.
What's the equivalent to 3 contracts for futures? It would be like 3.00. So $30 a tick or $30 a pip. So that would be like the GC 3 contract. That would be it like on MT5. Oh, perfect. We did break the 4 hour high there too. So that's good. Real good. Been to Wall Street? Yeah, I've been to Wall Street a few times too. Is anybody trading the afternoon today? I don't think I will be participating. Look at this. Now we made the
Trade
1
at
hour.
FOMC.
Hey, now we made the 1 hour. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna trade it today. But we have a wick
Yeah.
now for the 1 hour candle, and we're starting to come back down here. So, you know, I know we're like kind of shaving down this range here, but we'll see. We'll see. This is like your range here now. This 15 should come back down too and give us a very nice 30-minute closure here. Because there's no wick on the 15, so. Be right back. BRB.
BRB. Yes, sir. Aaron, big news at 2 p.m., 2:30. Yup. Powell will speak. Who's trading FOMC chat? Anyone?
Maybe watching, but not anything like.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, same. I won't be trading it either. I'll be trading the fresh air outside. TK, it's funny, bro. Hell to the no-no. What's up, Jabbar?
Hey,
Gonna
hold
take a
on.
nice walk during FOMC. That's a W idea, bro.
There you go. Get some steps in.
What do you say? Hold on.
I think we're getting steaks today.
Oh, yeah?
Hold on, let me confirm. Yeah, you pulling up, John?
What's the wave?
Me and
What's the wave?
Jayski might be getting some ribeyes and filet mignons today.
Snap, okay.
Yeah.
I think I may.
Is Jayski here? We still good? We still good? What we doing? I love meeting up with the squad here. Having some steaks, doing it right. Can't trade news with
Oh,
take
yeah.
profit. I never used them. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, gold and NQ kind of move the opposite direction. I've noticed a little bit of that too. Tough markets. Tough markets. Anytime there's tough markets, I stay away because I know that the markets are tougher than me. So I haven't traded much here at all. Two trading days this month. Tough. Hell to the no. Yeah, I wouldn't trade news either. So yeah, I like that rule. Pretty good rule. Every time I've traded news, I've either gotten lucky or unlucky. I never did it with like an actual systematic reason behind it. Nothing. Yep, right back up we go. NQ.
Crazy.
What a 930, eh? What a 930 candle. We could have easily settled for that trade, man. Easily. Yeah, I was talking to some other friends of mine, just asking them how their trading's been going. If I said their names, you probably would know who they are. And even them, they're like, yeah. They're like, I have not been enjoying trading the last 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, markets have been super choppy. They're like, yeah, and they trade totally different strategies. And even, you know, the markets are just choppy. You know, there's not much you can do, right? There's not many moves you can kind of take advantage of if there's not that many moves. So they've all been really aggressive moves, just random, out of nowhere. Does top one use top X or project X, you mean? Yeah, this is project X here. Is that what you're referring to? Buy sells. That's exactly what we're gonna do today, gang. We're gonna buy sell.
Yeah.
We're gonna buy sell. You guys down?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna stream FOMC. Nope. Nope. Oh, the good old FU candle. I know. Yeah, 4 hour looking good though here. Starting to move up.
Really good. Daily has no top wick too.
Yeah, daily no top wick up here. It's getting crazy here, man. The anticipation. Chat. What y'all doing, man? Talk to me. Anyone got questions? How you guys looking today? You guys taking trades? No trades? You profits? No profits? What you guys got going on? You guys in there? Hello? Yeah? Alright, there they are. Green, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep, Green. Come back tomorrow. Hello? Signals guy. I'm green on the day, not looking for anything, just chilling. W. Sounds like a winner. A winning mindset. 2 L's, 1 BE, 1 L. What up, Alan Forex? Negative 2K. Watching the playoffs. Very nice. Very nice. Trying to pass top step. Yeah, it's been a tough week to go ahead and try and pass accounts and whatnot. Yep. 7 trades, 1 red, 6 green. Beautiful. No trades today. Waiting for the new pope. The new pope? I thought that was the last pope. Is Trump going to be the new pope? I think I seen something like that. Patiently waiting. Just waiting. Big week for BTC. True. Too many candles and no wick. Keeping you out of trades. That's good. Way to be disciplined. 4 hour closure. Yeah, big closures coming up on NQ and gold here. Where do I apply for the new pope? 1 BE, nice. Yeah, market conditions, yep. I feel you. Waiting for sunnier days. Love it. 1 W on 350Ks, beautiful. All right, well, we got our 4 hour closure. Our 30 also closed above here. So we got a new bottom, we got a new candle to make a nice little bottom wick here on the 4 hour, and then we should be pretty good to go. Yeah. Monthly return, I don't know what the percentage is, but I think I've been averaging about 20 grand a month this year. Trying to bump those numbers up, you know. Yeah, so May, so April 29k, March 22k, February 38k because I had a massive week, and then January 23. So yeah, I've been hitting pretty good here this year. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good here. So we got a wick to fill. We got about a 42 pip wick fill. We got about 70 pips until that next range up there. So I like this move.
15 pack even. Look at that.
Yeah, 15 pack, which that was understandable because you got the new 4 hour low here. So yeah, this looks pretty good. So I think what I'm gonna do is, being that there's not the nicest wick here, I'm gonna start off on this trade with one contract. Let's say we break the highs here, activate us, and then we go back in a drawdown. If we re-break the highs is where I'll add, actually, what am I doing here? We got to go at least 5. Just because this is a combine, it's an evaluation. This isn't my live account.
Actually, what am I doing here?
All right, so if we make
go at least 5.
If we make the wick and then we go back in a drawdown, I'm gonna add another 5 contracts for the break of that high. All right, does that make sense?
Yo.
So I technically am sizing down a little bit, and because my full position here is probably gonna be 10 contracts. All right, perfect. All right, so I am in. Stops are going to be below the lows there. Yeah, probably below the current candle low for 2100. So we'll see if we can re-break the highs. If we do, I'm going to have another 5 contracts here to go in. Got to break the highs though. So we're still in the first couple of minutes of the 4 hour, but we'll see if we can start making our way up. If you can use a lower stop, you can, but I'll hit like my max daily if I go lower than this. So I'm going to keep it right there. And if you didn't have a buy stop, now would probably be the time to add one. No, it doesn't breach. It just gives you a soft breach. So it kind of kicks you out of the trade. So that's what it'll do. I think it's like 2200, 24 or something. So yeah, so if you didn't add the buy stop yet, now that we do have the wick, if this candle starts coming back up and breaks the high, that's going to be the better entry there. Yeah, forex a hard breach. Yeah, this is just like a soft breach where they kind of boot you out of the trade, and then you got to wait like I think till 5 p.m. to trade it again. If you guys don't have that, like I would say stop loss down here around like 33.96 if you can, because that'll probably be the more logical one in terms of this trade. But I'm just risking the daily max limit here, so I can't go any lower. But I think the best stops are probably going to look something like this. Somewhere down here, TP, back up here. Yeah, so like that. Boom. All right, can we pop? Can we add 5 more contracts in here? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, if we can flip again and break that high, those contracts will be deployed.
Deployed. Sounds good. Sounds good.
If not, if these max daily blow or max dailies hit, then I could always reset it and take like a celery play or something. Yeah, oh yeah, I think it kicked me out, did it? Or did it hit my stop? I think, what's the max daily here for 100K? I don't know if it's 22 or 24.
If it was 22, I think you should get a...
Oh, it's 25? Oh, okay. So yeah, I think I still got something here.
140.
Damn, was it 25? I could have pushed that down a little bit more. All right, well, we'll see. I'm going to keep my other buy stops here and see if those get activated. And it would be amazing if we can go straight into profit. Is this A+? I think this is A+ here. We got a beautiful... I just think the 4-hour just kind of needs some time to create the lower wick. But yeah, I think now that we have a high, and that's what I was saying earlier, where I'm going to put 5 here, because if that flip up was to make the high, I usually like to enter off that high. So like how my buy stop is now, that's probably going to be the better trade here. So that's why I went half risk, and then if we flip up, I'll, you know, take the other one. But it looks good, but just keep in mind the 4-hour here. This is a new 4-hour candle, so sometimes that could take a little longer to make the lower wick. We already grabbed the pack on the 1-hour, so there's no reason for us to really head south, especially after breaking the high. I know, with the 5 lots, yeah, that's what I said, no drawdown. Let's see what NQ's doing. Yeah, we might move up here.
Yeah, inverted celery, breakout, fake out. But the 15 might be a little problem.
Could be. Yesterday I did the same thing, so maybe good to know every time there's a new, new 4-hour candles. Yup. It's good to wait for a lower wick. I thought that one was decent though, so now we're really starting to see a lower wick.
John, you took it too?
John's
Always
here.
muted.
John probably got buy stops now, right?
Yes, sir. No, I took that. I got stopped out.
I was surprised. I thought you would wait for that current wick.
I mean, we had the current wick on it. I had a current wick.
It was pretty small though, right? That's sometimes.
Yeah, it was pretty small, but it was a wick.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, that's sometimes why I like to not enter on the flip of candles sometimes, because they could flip and not do anything. So if you got a good high, it's always best to use that.
Did you get it, Magnus?
Yeah, I got it, but only on the instant fund, not on the other one, because that one didn't activate in some way.
Got you.
Probably gonna move up though here. Just got it. This 4-hour candle needs to create that low.
Which is done now.
Yeah, which could be. We ran right back down here to the bottom of the range. Crazy.
I mean, if we could get somewhat of a celery on the 30, bearish candle on the 15 now, and then a new bullish one. You know, if you see that 50 resistance, that's right in the way. Or yeah, 15 resistance, yeah.
Yep. Where's Norbin? I need a fresh account. Hey, who's using their mulligans here? Let's see something. What was this? All right, let's do this. Boom. Yeah, let's see if we come back up here. 15, 30 minute. We'll see how the candle closes. Hey.
Goldie Goldie. Yeah, those current candle high entries, but current candle stops can be pretty tight too, which is what I just had as well.
Yeah, let me just mark that up real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, the main thing is that it was the 4 time frame, so it kind of gave you a little more confirmation, though.
Right. The 30, 1 hour, 4 hour all looked good. But yeah. Kind of weird where I was forced to kind of use that entry too off the current high because the previous high was way too steep at that point.
Yeah.
Also, you could take note as well that we were 4 minutes into the 4 hour candle.
That too.
Let me just mark this
definitely
up.
done for the day.
100%.
You ain't trading FOMC, bro?
You're not. Damn, bro.
I might be.
FOMC, maybe.
Yo.
We grab a picture. On to the next best trade. It's time to full part on FOMC, yes sir.
Why not? Big Norbin coming in anyway with some mulligans, right?
Norbin, I need you, bro.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna delete this, obviously, and then we'll wait.
Good idea.
Wait for Asian session.
Yeah, fun. Bro, I'm coming hot London.
Magnus coming
bro,
out
we need you to
swinging
go
in London
freaking-
tonight.
Bro,
Need you to come in clutch, bro. Base is loaded here. No, 2
Real.
outs.
for real.
Game on the line. Championship game 7, bro.
Right?
Fresh account smells good. Fresh account smells
Bro.
good. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my god.
I think we're gonna range. For real.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
Yeah.
Dum, dum. Let's
Already
see.
starting to range.
Am I gonna have 100 pip stops? Hell no. Hell no.
Oh hell no.
He said, "Don't." Nah. I just didn't delete it. I deleted it now. We gone now.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's do one more thing.
Gold's just great.
Might be time to call it for me, bro. What are you doing?
Call it, brother. I'm
What are you
getting
doing,
ready.
Nick? You're
I'm getting
chilling?
ready to revenge trade a little bit. The fact that you're not down just tells me a lot about you, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, no, I could revenge share right now, or I could just shut my computer off, go for a walk.
I'm gonna go for a walk. Yeah. Johnny, hope you come to London. Gonna have
I should be there. I ain't going to a water park today, so I should be fully rested for it.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Do. I'm about to do a magic trick.
Do
What's
it.
up?
Gotta do a
Wow.
magic trick too.
What a move. What a move down here. I still think we're bullish. I still think the 4 hour is going to move up.
Yeah, it could be fake outs below there.
The
But
question
that
is,
range is just dirty, bro.
yeah, the question is, do we do it before FOMC or no?
Probably not.
You don't want a revenge trade. I'm just kidding, everyone. Just kidding. Today might be a no trade day. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. I'm locked out on the funded,
Take or
but
no trade.
you guys ever seen that video? I got time today. I got time.
I mean,
today.
I got all the time in the world.
Accounts got smoked. Yo, my top one account, top step account got smoked too.
Alright, bro.
Top step?
Yeah.
Wait, right now or?
Just over the last like 2 days.
Oh, okay.
I got
Yeah,
time to
top
hang.
one.
Top one, we are, but we hit this.
We got time.
Yeah, we hit.
Yeah, bro. I haven't even been using my top step for real. Like,
No.
bro, nothing. I haven't seen a good setup in a little bit.
You say your top step account or top one account?
Top step.
Top step.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
guys
bro.
are rich.
Yeah. I got like 3 of them copied, so I haven't really used those one at all.
Yeah. Smart, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I'm waiting a bit.
Wait for the market to provide the money, and then we just go pick it up.
Exactly. Yeah, man, we're feeling the range to the downside now.
Yeah, damn, bro.
4 hour bottom wick.
Bro,
That's
gold's
like you.
rolling.
Good
So,
day for stop losses.
so what can we take away from this FOMC NFP week, everyone? Be very careful, right? A lot of fake outs. You had look at this. You had a fake out here. You had a fake out here. Now you're gonna basically get a fake out here. There's fake outs everywhere. And when the 4-hour time frame looks like this, God bless you, unless you're super oh yeah, actually no, I wasn't talking to you, John. If the 4-hour time frame looks like this, God bless you. No, I'm just, yeah, God bless you.
God bless the markets, bro. God bless our trade.
And you're taking the trades, yeah, God bless. But this obviously this range is gonna be very tight on the 4-hour, which is gonna make no big moves on the lower time frame. Everything's gonna be jammed up, wicked up, fake outs, all sorts of things like that on the lower time frames. Anytime the higher time frame looks anything like this, all bunched up like that. So just keep that in mind. You know, experience is going to be your best friend. Don't cry and whine. Just sit in these times and think, hey, these times are going to come again, and next time I'll be prepared a little bit better for them.
Yeah. Only the ones who are really about it will endure in this journey during tough times.
Yeah.
No such thing as a fake out? Yeah, you're right. Just, it faked us out. Let's just say that. It would be a fake out according to our system.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, y'all. If y'all blew a combine, I did too. We'll get another combine tonight.
Top one coupon?
Tomorrow.
Top one coupon is going to be TTE. So if
Yeah,
you put
man.
TTE, that'll get you the 55% off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The beautiful thing about trading too, Chad, is tomorrow, next session is just a new day. It's a new day, right? New session, just a new clean start, fresh start. So
Yeah.
that's the beautiful thing about it.
He said, did anyone hit a reversed hat trick? Anybody?
Wait, what?
Anybody hit a backwards hat trick, meaning instead of winning 3, you lost 3 today?
Yeah. We get it.
Congratulations. You can't get it to always go,
We
you know,
don't-
the right way, you know?
What do we
man.
instead of hats? What should we throw on that type of days?
Money. Just throw
Money.
just
Right, here's
throw
your
it.
money, bro. You need it.
Damn. Let's see. Oops.
Oh my God, I see Nick's stuff. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Don't show the password.
I'm gonna lock
password.
in. I'm gonna steal his payout.
You guys gonna log in?
I'm gonna have his payout sent to my bank account.
Yeah, I don't know why. What just
Wait,
happened
what?
here?
Tell me your bank details.
Yeah.
Wait, Nick, why are you asking for my bank details in Discord right now?
Bank details. CDC
yeah,
on the
shit.
back, please.
Damn.
Yo, I love that. Harsh. This isn't just a red day. This is a dark red day.
Dark red. Oh man.
A rainy day. It's a cloudy and rainy day.
Don't worry, we'll get it all back in FOMC.
Exactly. The sun's shining though. Love that.
NFOC.
Watch this close
Very
back
sure.
above here. Wow.
The urge to revenge trade is strong right now. Yeah, Dean. I mean, that's understandable, but like that rule, that 1 to 2 trades a day rule now, this is where it matters most, you know? During those times where you want to like revenge trade or trade with your emotions, you know?
Yeah, that's when you're being tested.
Exactly.
Yeah, crazy.
And just for anyone in the chat right now, right? You took a loss on a good loss that was part of the systems. Well, if you want to get back in, but the system doesn't call for it, I'm telling you, that's not going to end well. You know, you're going to go down a wrong path by doing that. So as long as the system, just follow the system. If the system says to go back in, go back in. If not, then you got to wait. Got to wait for that signal.
He says, someone say signal?
Or just simply
Wait.
neglect what I said and enjoy your day. Do your
Didn't
thing.
even hear the
Have
signal.
fun.
I'm in.
NQ, yeah, NQ did dirty work today, boys. Holy. Hey, not gonna lie, Gold did dirty work too, though. Breaking the lows and doing the pack runner on the 1 hour just to disappoint and break the lows again. That's savage on Gold's end, bro. Wow. Sheesh. My goodness.
Gold price action lately, bro. You can't. No words.
Oh, look at this. I was not on the stream, but I did get stopped out in the same trade. Happy I take the same setups. W. Yeah, I think it was a good setup.
Yeah, I thought so. Look mad good.
I thought maybe
Gucci.
we were forced to use that current high though entry, but the entry maybe the entry and stop loss were too tight, but yeah. It is what it is.
I think we could have been, so if there's anything I said we could have done better was obviously wait for the actual second wick up, the one that activated us, and then put the buy stop. That's pretty much the only thing I think we could have done a little bit better there, was just be a little bit more patient on entering in. But at the same time, you know, it's easy to say that when price drives down, right? Because what happens if that flip was the flip that we just, you know, never came back? So that's probably the only minor detail I would say. If I could change anything, it would have been that.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we couldn't have known that, but I mean, I kind of do know that, like just to wait for a little bit of a wick before getting in. But yeah, with the 4 hour being, with all the volume that came in and closure above, broke the highs, I thought it was pretty good. I still think it's good. I still think we can move up. It's just now shaking all the traders out.
Yeah, not bad. If it would have run, we would have been like, oh, cool, nice, enjoy your day.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we wouldn't have said anything about the fall time frame or anything.
No. We buy a perfect trade, everyone. Yeah, next time you see that, make sure you take it. W's in the chat. Oh.
Seriously.
And then we all go about our day, all happy. You know what I mean? But now we're sad.
Everyone's sad.
Hey, maybe I could break the mood.
Oh no.
Nah, we're chilling, bro.
I did this in Asian. I think it cheered everyone up. So we're gonna break the depression real quick, and let me just show you guys my new shirt. Who likes it?
Wait. Let me see too. Let me see. Let me go.
It says I'm in my prime with a big steak on it.
No way.
See it?
Let me see. No way. That's a cool shirt.
That's G. I gotta wear it for the meetup.
You do it. Where'd you got that?
I got
Where's that shirt from again?
Grunt style or whatever it's called. GS, son.
Wow.
Grunt style.
Wow, looks mad.
So I don't mean to break the depressing vibes here right now, but isn't that a cool shirt or what?
It is a kind of a cool shirt, yeah.
Break the depressing vibes.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm excited to wear it. Perfect fit. Perfect. I actually like that brand. Solid brand. What if the 15 closes bullish back in the range? Another opportunity to revenge trade? Maybe. Little fake out. Nobody knows nothing. Yo, yeah, I should wear this shirt today, being that it is a red day. Well, I mean, it's a red day on my combines, but it is a green day on the only account that matters, you know, which is the funded account, which I did make $1,000 today. So, and I did make that after losing $3,000 or $2,000. Wow. Yeah, I lost $2,200 in London, and then in Asian, and then I made back like $3,500. You see, 2,100 at 2102, and then the next.
Wow.
Yeah, so made it right back there. So it was pretty good.
That's
pretty good.
Solid, man. How? Wait. You had how much drawdown did you have left? So you had like $500 left.
Yeah, and this is the funded account too. So.
Wow. So you had $500 to draw down, and you made $3,000.
Yep. Risk takers.
That's solid.
Our money makers.
Solid.
That's hilarious.
Solid. True though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna leave that up, so I'm not too depressed here today.
Nah, it's only me and John. Me and John are depressed.
Yeah.
Very depressed. Very, very depressed.
Very depressed. And you have a talk with the playbook.
Yeah.
Gonna have to talk it over. Yeah, trust me, you got bright skies coming. This is a very difficult time to be trading gold and NQ. There's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff going down, so be patient with yourself.
Yeah.
I may be red on the day, Chad, but I'm green and for the
Green and
friggin'
life.
Life is bullish game, so it's all good.
Yeah. True.
A little comebacky.
Yeah, bro. Comeback ski time.
You're out, John?
Yeah, I'm about to dip off
Me
here.
too, man.
All right, guys.
It's been a great day.
All right, you're gonna miss
What
the
are you
big
gonna do?
moves.
You're gonna sit around, watch the
I'm
markets.
just gonna sit here all day like a depressed day trader and watch candles move up and down. That's what we do, bro.
Sounds so fun.
I know you guys think I go out and live life after the stream, but I really just sit here and just stare at candles. I say I have to be better for tomorrow.
When everyone's
That's
playing
so
golf, you
fun.
just send a picture in the clubhouse chat. Yeah, I caught a move here.
Right?
Even when I'm at the golf course, I just stare at candles all day long.
Yeah, just on the phone. I caught this on the phone. I caught this on the iPad, man.
Funny. Yeah. Hey, in all seriousness, execution is our edge. We'll get it right back, just like we always do. We always run into quick, short periods of time to where the volume isn't there or the price action isn't there. Take a couple losses and bounce right back. So all jokes aside, execution truly is our edge. If we keep executing on what we know works best, we will continue to be profitable. So don't let the last like 2 weeks kind of scare you or make you hesitant. You have to execute every time the playbook shows up, and the numbers will work themselves out. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Remember, long game,
Yeah.
long-term focused. Long-term focused.
Yes, sir.
So I think I think we just call it here. Yeah, there's nothing really
Let's
going
do it.
on. Let's get out of
Yeah.
here. Let's get the heck out of here before the gunfire goes off, and
Let's do it.
let's wait for FOMC or whatnot, and then we'll see some new ranges, I would assume, later on tonight.
Thank you, Mrs. Lippy.
Thank you, Mrs. Lippy.
Thank you, Gold.
Trying to make a magic trick happen here on, but it's not working. All right, cool. Yeah, I say we call it here, gang. Don't stop the bleeding right here, right now, if you're in a loss for today, and let's come back tomorrow. Tomorrow we should have smooth, clean ranges after FOMC kind of pushes through today, and we'll get back to it.
I will be back for Asian, bro.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
be back
man.
for Asian. 20, 50K accounts getting given away in the clubhouse here either tonight or tomorrow night. So let's do this.
Damn,
Let's
you
do
don't want
it.
to miss a session, Chad.
Wait. Hopefully tomorrow night, please.
We'll do some. I'm trying to think.
Bro.
What's our
Night.
biggest turnout session wise? Because we probably should be doing it in that session. I think it might
New York session.
be New York.
Wait,
yeah.
London? Oh no, yeah, New York.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it is New York. I think it is. So
It's
yeah.
definitely New York, bro.
So maybe
Hey, honestly, maybe Asian. low-key.
Nah, not Asian, bro.
Hey,
Not
yo,
Asian.
Oh,
no,
that, like,
not
for
gonna
real,
lie,
though.
Asian
real.
be packing numbers, dude. It's like, I think we're like,
Bro.
Damn.
I think we're like 220, 230 in Asian now. Yeah, we're deep in Asian.
Wow.
Yeah, Sam, you see, 200, 220, somewhere around there. So
Yeah, nah.
maybe we'll give
Asian, bro.
a couple away in each session. How about that? Yeah,
Get 5 per session.
yeah, like 5, 6. Maybe we'll go a little
Chad, you better be
overboard.
in every session.
Maybe we'll get a little bit carried away. Maybe we'll do a little bit more than 20. Who knows? You never know what's gonna happen over here at TT when we're giving away accounts. So, yeah, we'll keep you guys posted on everything. But we'll do some giveaways. We'll do some giveaways on YouTube too, man. Don't act like I'm just not including y'all. I got y'all, man. All right. I wouldn't let you guys just miss out on all the fun.
Yeah, YouTube gets one. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Next thing you know,
Just kidding, YouTube.
next
Y'all
thing you know,
are cool.
I'm giving away 100. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, right.
We'll see what happens. But
Yeah.
all right, y'all. So yeah, pull up tomorrow. Pull up the next day. We'll do some giveaways. We'll have some fun, and we'll get back to doing what we do best. All right.
Exactly.
All right,
Cool.
bet.
Thank you for having
I'll
us.
catch you, boys.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all being up here.
Peace, boys.
Of course,
And
man.
let's
Thank you,
get
bro.
busy, man. Yes, sir. Chat. Hope y'all have a
Peace out,
great
chat.
day. Love you guys. Hope you
Catch
guys
up.
have a wonderful day. Blessings to you and your family. Keep your head up, and let's keep it moving here. All right. Let's go. Peace, chat.
So let's get it. Peace.
See you guys later. W's on the way out. Raise your frequency on the way out. And I hope y'all have a great day. Peace out, G's.
Hear your father, turn your cheek, don't fight. I'm rapping my tail off, I'm shipping the mail off. I'm getting my prayers off, taking my hands off. I wake in the morning and get out the box like Kellogg's. So much from day to day, feel like a featherweight, gave it to God to take care of. Hey, few, I let go, let God. Let me go catch my red eye. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I am KB, that there 1K, tell them twin identical. Pride on minimal life behind these bars, my album criminal. I can't do subliminals, what you think is not this critical. Watch out, it'll go. Christ gon' trump your candidate, died in this political. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I go petro, metro, retro, then I escrow my residuals. It's too formidable, them golden idols pitiful. I'm burning calves like Olympical, this is typical. Keep it minimal, teach you how to boy. I'm out here giving clinicals. Go hard as bicentennial, nothing mythical, need no rituals. Grace of God is on continual, my boy. To the business, I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty.
Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
Walk, 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 walk.
I walk,
walk, walk, walk, walk, walk, walk.
We walk.
Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Send me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? One more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty.
Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in a crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, boy serve Yeshua, even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me, yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. To the day we see them, this feel like the rising up to wanna get freedom to walk.
Walk, 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 walk.
I walk.
Walk, 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 walk.
We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come.